so now we're streaming, is that
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Okay,
About 30 seconds from now, you should see it on YouTube.
okay, so let me just pull that up and make sure that we're streaming
Okay.
on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. That was one of the other things. And subscribed. So when I pull it up,
Yep, so sometimes if you go to just the top here, search a picture. Interesting. Usually when I see that, I get a little red dot and it shows that there's something currently streaming.
okay, there's a little red dot down here.
Yeah, that's from subscriptions. That's probably things I subscribe to somewhere.
So let me,
Just check to see what account.
Redeemer Lutheran Church, this one? It's the only one that's there anymore. So, you can move this out of the way, you're tall enough, you can see. We getting the same thing? Is there another one that I should be looking at?
That's what I was looking for. Where you can check this. Do you know the passwords? We may have actually saved them in here.
I hope so, because I do not.
So it looks like this is Redeemer Church 4830, which I believe is the name of the account that I was just looking at.
Okay, so,
Now this is Redeemer Lutheran Church, Allentown.
so what's the other one?
So this is Redeemer Church 4830. I don't know if it's just a nickname that gives you, or if it's a full account.
Can I put that in?
Yep, so there's a slide.
Oh my gosh.
So you must have two accounts or something that you're signed into a second account.
But it doesn't come up when you search for it.
It doesn't, but it does if you search for Redeemer Church 4830.
How would we know?
Yeah. So see, someone must have set that name in your account. So this would actually be part of your Google account. So this kind of
Well, I'm so glad you know more than just your equipment, because I,
Yeah, someone must have, I mean, there's some content here. So someone must have created this, these graphics, and how is this on the videos?
yeah, well, that's me, and those are the more
Yeah.
up-to-date videos, that is correct. Okay,
So I
so,
wonder how, what that other account is, and why there's two separate accounts.
well, it might be the old account, and we just have to delete it,
Okay.
but we want to send people to Redeemer Church
4830.
4830. I just go to YouTube,
And I just typed that in, I remember you just.
enter Redeemer Church 4830 in the search bar.
Yep, so I get to that search.
Yep.
First thing
Comes
comes up.
right
is
up.
this.
Comes right up. Okay, so now you can see that on there,
Mhm.
and I can see that on there. Okay, so when I'm standing here, and I'm pushing the button, I mean,
Now, it's like sketchy or easy.
let's see, 3. There it moved. Okay, so now where I hold it. Great.
Mhm.
Now I'm going to hold it, I'm going to go back to the center. And it goes to the center. So I guess what I'm saying is it doesn't always, when I stood there in the center, I couldn't get it to move.
Gotcha.
All right, let's
So
see.
there's a couple things that can interfere with the camera's ability to hear what that remote's sending. And one of the worst culprits, the two worst culprits in the world, unfortunately, are sunlight and lights on dimmers. So it's quite possible that what I have to do to truly narrow down what the cause is come in here in the dark and see if it's still using the same problem. And then we'd have to look at it. So there's two sort of issues here right now. Is the part that absorbs that beam
Yeah.
is in the front here. It's facing back.
So it's not always able to see when I'm doing this. I see
You're
what
already
you're talking
aiming it
about.
kind of at the corner of it.
Yeah.
Actually, being over there, you're better off because you're hitting it at about 45-degree angle, whereas if you're over the projector, you're hitting it at almost 90. Now, I think these do have front and rear sensors on them.
Let's see if I can move it from here. See, sometimes it does, and there it goes. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. So, there it's moved to the floor. I really have problems getting it up to 2. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with the remote because the 2-key sticks,
Okay.
and so maybe that's it.
It could be too if it's, is the light on or something, let me know that it's sending that command.
No, see that, I don't know if it does.
Wait,
It's hard.
it's right there,
It does?
right above where the camera one is, that light
Okay.
lit up. So unless this is staying lit, like after you push the button,
Mhm.
if it's not lighting up when you hit the button, that would tell me something's wrong with the remote.
Okay.
So it seems like there, things should be okay.
It's just in the middle of worship, I can't do.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
mean, it's pretty obvious to do
Yep.
that. The only other thing we could do at that point would be to remote the IR in. So right now you're shooting from here all the way across the
Yeah.
room into either, I think there's a sensor on the back here. Just play around with it and see what it'll do. I think there's one that kind of faces the wall.
We're still live streaming because we're testing, right? So the cameras should be on me, but it's not showing up that way.
It's probably about 30 seconds behind on the screen.
And it's gotta be more than that because it's still showing the back door, which is what,
Let's see. The other thing is, I don't know if you're, when you join at the beginning, or you join this considered live.
yeah, it's got the back door.
we did set one up for that. We did.
1 is the widescreen, 2 is the altar, 3 is the pulpit, 4 is down front, and 8 and 9 are the side and the back. So I don't have a pulpit one. Can you show me how to do that?
Gotcha. So let's see. Okay, telephone one, preset one.
You're on 2 right now.
One and two.
There's 3.
So which one's the closest to where we're going? I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. Four.
Either 4, I think 4 or 2.
Okay. So let me start at two here. That should be two.
And it's such a subtle movement from 4 to 2. It's just a zoom.
So then if I were to move it this way, am I going the wrong way? Oh, no.
Yep, you're going toward the pulpit. Come back toward the lectern. There we are. There we are.
Down, center a little bit.
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yes,
Am I
that
come in
looks
a little
good.
closer or keep it wide like that?
No, I think, I don't think we should go any closer because somebody's taller.
Okay.
Or out of frame. Yeah?
Gotcha. And then what number do you want to save it to?
5.
Okay. So we're going to hold down the screen button.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to hit 5. I'm going to walk out here because I want to see the light blink so we know it's safe.
Got it. That is 5. You can see it straight along the wall here.
So holding down the green button, hit 5. See the light blink. Now we go to 3,
Pulpit.
and we go back to 5.
And that's all you do?
Yep.
Okay. So if we wanted to change any of the other presets, move them in closer or back?
Yep. You can just leave if you want to change one.
Yeah,
You can recall one, make some changes with the zoom buttons and the direction buttons,
got it.
and then just hit preset, hold down preset button, hit 1 at the same time, and we'll save that now.
Okay. All right. All right, so I think I've got this now. Come in, turn it on. I go to manage, so when we're done at the end,